Hey everybody, it's Elizabeth
and Faith, and welcome back to our channel.
So today, since it's almost exactly 1 year, not quite, our first video was actually posted on August 2nd, but since it's almost the 1 year anniversary of our first ever video, we're going to be doing sort of like an updated makeup routine. So let's just get straight into it.
Hey guys, so now it's my turn to film my portion of my makeup routine. And so I'm pretty sure in the other video I did use a primer, but now I don't. But I do use an actual foundation because in the other video I used a Milani concealer. Now I use Essence Keep Me Covered Long Lasting Foundation instead. So, and it's really good coverage, it's vegan, and I love it a lot. So I'm just gonna, yeah, that's what I use. Okay, now that you know what brand it is and that I actually use a foundation, I'm going to just plop it right on. So, and actually, I just went to the store a few days ago and I got a new foundation brush. I still use a Beauty Blender, but I'm mainly going to use that to blend in my concealer. But yeah, so now I'm going to just plop some on. I don't like to do a lot, but I do want to do enough. So I'm just going to spread it out. Okay, so I think I've got it all applied and ready to go. I'm just going to go over it with my Beauty Blender and just blend it all back into my face. But next is going to be my concealer. Okay, so foundation is done, all covered up, and now it is concealer time. Okay, so this time I actually have a Maybelline brand of concealer. It's a multi-use concealer. So I actually use this as a foundation, but now I don't use Milani, I use Maybelline. And so yeah, it's like one of those weird like dotty things. So I'm just gonna put it in the places I usually put it and we'll get it. So I usually go right under the eyes because it's like a brightener, so it'll brighten on my eyes. And then I just go around and put it on all my blemishes that I see or just wherever I think I need it. And I think that's about all of the spots that I really need it. So that's what it's gonna look like when it's on. And then I'm just gonna blend it out. And it usually really does have good like brightening for my eyes. I definitely look a little lighter under my eyes because of it, but it's a really good concealer. I recommend it. So yeah. Okay, so now I've got it all blended and ready to go. So next is going to be my blush. Okay, so now that I've got my foundation and my concealer on, it's time for le blush. And I actually have two types. This one has a lot more pigment and it's very pink, but this one is very soft toned, but it has like glitter in it. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it, but it's got some glitter in it. So on a daily basis, I'll use this one, but just for this occasion, I guess I'll use this one. This one is Revlon. It's Ravishing Rose, and this one is e.l.f. in the shade Blush. So we'll just go ahead and use this. Oh, hashtag lid just broke. Anyways, I do use the same brush that I used a year ago, so I haven't changed. It's e.l.f. Total Face. It's a blush blending brush, so I'm just gonna take a bit, and I usually just go to get rid of the excess. There's not a lot, so it's not too much, and then I just go and I do my cheekbones, and then I just go in, tap tap tap, and then go in again, and I go like that, and I blend. Once again, tap, tap, tap. Other side. And then it just goes on from there. You just keep tapping and add as much as you want. But for me, I just do a few rounds of it just to get that good pigment and cute blush setting. Okay. I think that's good. Got all of it that I need. You can't really see it in this lighting because our lighting is freaking horrible. But here, let me just take this, do this real quick. There. In the natural light, that's what it looks like. So, now that we've got that, it's time for my highlighter. Okay, so for my highlighter, I actually still, to this day, use the e.l.f. Eyeshadow palette. I ripped off the thing, so it doesn't say, oh, actually, yes it does. On this little thing, it says, hold on, Pleam and Sugar. I don't know if that's actually right, but that's what it says. So this is the one that I use the most because it has, you know, the big giant hole in it. But it's a really good, I do the inner corners of my eyes and I do a little on my nose. And I just take the tip of my pinky, swirl it around. I got that good amount right there. And I just go right like that. Just swoop, swoop, swoop. And then if I don't have enough, I just do it again. And I do the exact same thing on the other eye. And then I just do a tiny little swoop again. And then I just go like that. And then boom, there we go. I don't know if you can really see it in the other light, but this is in our room actual lighting. You can see the highlighter right there and in the corners of my eyes. So now that we've got highlighter all done and finished, the last part is my eyes. All right, so now it's time for eyes. So I actually own 2 mascaras. This one is my waterproof one from CoverGirl. I've actually had this since my last makeup tutorial or makeup routine, whatever it was called. And then I got this one, which is Lash Paradise, which is also waterproof. But let me show you. This one has a different applicator, and I really use it for my bottom lashes because it's not as thick. XA. This one's really thick. I use this one for my main lashes and this waterproof one for my bottom lashes. So, before I do that, I curl them. I didn't used to curl my eyelashes before. I just applied the mascara and then boom, I was done. But now I like curling them so that they have extra volume. So then I just move them around, tilt them up, look up, and then boom, they're curled. And then once again, I do Lash Paradise for my lashes on top. Just going in, getting the tips, going in, there's that one. And then going again, doing the exact same thing on the other lash. I don't really have a different way of putting it on. I just do it like literally everybody else does. So, and usually my eyelashes get stuck together, so I use, actually this one works to separate them, so I would just use this to separate them, but then I just do my bottom lashes really light. I don't need a lot because it doesn't put a lot on the bottom. So alright, so we got the bottom, looking cute, looking slay. So now that I'm done with my actual eyes, my last part to my whole thing is lips and my setting powder. Alright, so I usually do my lips before my setting powder just so that I already have it all done and then I can just poof, go. So I got rid of all of my other lip glosses and I just got this new one. It's from Essence. I love their brand. In the shade 101 Milky Way. It's just a glittery sparkle Extreme Shine Volume Lip Gloss, and it's Extreme Lip Plumping. So yeah, this applicator, I love this applicator because it's like in the shape of my lips. So I just go in, do a cute little thing, get in the corners, just spread it around. And then I do the same thing, but switch it around. I tile it. Apply it like that. It has a little tingle to it, but that's just a plumper. But it's really good. I do recommend it. I used a different type of lip gloss. I don't remember what it was, but I did use it, and it wasn't that great. But besides that, the last part is my setting powder. And so this one is Wet n Wild. I actually don't recommend this one, but it's the only one that I have. It's from the Sesame Street edition. It's B is for Banana. It's the Big Bird one. It is terrible, but it's the only one I use, so I'm really not gonna put it on right now because it makes me look like a freaking banana. But yeah, I just got this new powder puff too. But yeah, that is my finished look. So yeah. Okay, so now this is my full makeup routine, full and done. I just like did my hair like right now to make it look cute, but let's do it. Natural lighting. This is the makeup look that I do now. This is my new and approved makeup routine. It's really good. I love it. And yeah, it's cute. It's giving. I think all the products that I use are really good, really healthy. But yeah, so that was the makeup routine.
So it's my turn to show you my makeup routine. So first I do primer, of course, but this time I changed it a little bit. So fallen. Now I use the e.l.f. Power Grip primer. I just bought a little mini version here. So I'm gonna put this on and then we'll get to the next step. Okay, so now that I have my primer on, I'm gonna be getting into my next part, which is concealer. Okay, so now that we have that on, I'm going to be going in with, again, just a concealer because I don't really like the way that foundation feels. So this one is the 16-Hour Camo Concealer Matte Finish from e.l.f. and it's in the shade Light Ivory. And I just got this, so I'm very excited. So I'm just gonna put that on right now. Okay, and then I'm gonna use a beauty blender to just blend it all in. I'll be using a mirror, so if you can't exactly see me blend it in, it's fine. You'll see it when it's all done. Okay, and so now that I'm all done with that, we're gonna move on to the next part, which is going to be bronzer. Okay, so now I'm gonna do bronzer, and this one is the Essence Sun Club Luminous Bronzing Powder in medium tone. It's the shade Sun-Kissed in California. I don't know. I didn't use a bronzer last time, so let's just get right into it. Also, I got new makeup brushes today. Very excited about that, so I'm just gonna put this on and then I'll come back to y'all. Okay, so now that we have that on, I'm going to be doing blush next. And so now it's on to the blush, and I use Essence The Blush in shade Beloved. I mean, it's not as dark as I would like it to be, but you know, it's still very cute. again. Okay, and so, I don't know, you probably can't really tell. Here, what, oh my gosh. I'm sitting down, so you can kind of see it. I mean, it's cute, but next I'm going to be doing my highlighter. Okay, so now I'm moving on to highlighter, and you know, once again, because I love them so much, it's Essence, the highlighter in the shade Mesmerizing. So I'm just gonna apply it to like the top of where my blush is, and then a little bit on my nose, and I'll come back to you when I'm all done with that. I dropped it. It was on the floor, so you know, didn't go too far. Girl, get out of my video. Okay, and then so now I'm done with that. Here, let me pick you up so you can see a little bit closer. As you can see, I kind of overdid it a little bit, but like the cheeks and then the nose. And so then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna be doing my eyeshadow next. Okay, and next I'm going to be doing eyeshadow, and I'm just going to be doing eyeshadow because I don't really like using mascara that much, and you know, well, I'm not really that good at eyeliner, so I have my Revolution Ultimate Nudes Medium palette, and I think I'm going to be using this one right here, if you can see that. Hold on. And I'm just going to be doing this, and then I'm going to come back to you when it's all done. Okay, and so now I am done with that, and I'm going to be moving on to the last part, which is lips. Okay, so I lied. I forgot about my setting powder that I use. It's e.l.f.'s HD powder, and I just got it, and I love it so much. It's very translucent. Oh my god, which I just love. So I'm just gonna put a little bit, and I'm just gonna. Ooh. See, that's where all the problems arise when you say you're gonna put a little bit, and then it's like, actually. You don't get to just do a little bit. Yeah, but I'm just gonna, you know, put it where it needs to go, and then I'll come back and do my lips. Cut on my dress. Which new dress? I forgot to mention that new dress. Okay, I think I'm all done with that. And so now I'm just gonna real quick put on my lip gloss, and that'll be the complete look. Oh, sorry, it's CoverGirl Yummy Gloss in the shade My Straw Booty. And honestly, it smells like, if you know this strawberry shortcake McDonald's toys, it smells like strawberry shortcake's hair. So I love that. Okay, so now I'm all done with that, and I'm just gonna show you kind of like up close. Look at that lip, just so pink. I love it. So that is my new makeup routine. Okay, everyone, so that was our new and improved everyday makeup look. Here, I'll get close. I'll be like, So if you liked this video, like and subscribe and
Turn on those post notifications. You
Yes.
get notified for every new video.
yes.
I'm sorry for the delays in the posts.
Sorry,
just
we're
been
busy.
so busy.
I have a life to live, you guys. But we will see you next post. Bye.
Bye.